My name's Francis Mezza. I'm an actor from Belfast, and currently I'm the chair of Northern Ireland's Equity Branch. About Theatre and Dance TDNI because they have a great presence on social media, but I first got in contact with them through a member of staff at Equity. An actor called Kerry Quinn did an interview with the Belfast Telegraph probably a year ago now, not 2 years ago, saying that they would really like to create some kind of support network for actors in Northern Ireland. I got more involved with our local Equity branch, mentioned that idea to one of our members of staff. They then suggested contacting Theatre and Dance TDNI and doing that in partnership with Equity, and I followed up on that a little while later. Great. We've only had one physical coffee morning to date due to the pandemic and the restrictions associated with it, but we've had quite a few coffee mornings on Zoom. We've had several great practitioners come along. Some have led art workshops, some have led yoga sessions, some have just had a chat about things that are happening within the sector. And the turnout's been really, really good. Personally, for me, I think it's been great, not only in terms of supporting artists' mental health, but there's a networking element to it. You're getting to see other artists, and it's a reminder that there's a trade union there in Equity, and there's an organisation like Theatre and Dance TDNI who will lobby on your behalf, let you know what is available for you as an artist working in Northern Ireland. And it's a big reminder also that your fellow artists are probably the single biggest resource you have if you've got something on your mind, something that's bothering you, or if things are just getting a bit difficult, because it's a precarious industry to be a part of. So for me, those have been the biggest benefits so far. Coffee morning activity, I did enjoy yoga, but for me, I just enjoy the chat more than anything else, seeing other people and meeting people who work across different disciplines as well. I don't know many dancers. I know a few singers. I know a few musicians. There are many, many artists living and working in this part of the world who I know, but an awful lot more who I don't know, because sometimes you stick to your own wee bubble. So I really, really enjoy seeing other artists and just having a chat with them, no matter what that chat's about. It might be a moan about work. You might not talk about anything work related. Either way, I get a lot out of that. What would be that they become a permanent fixture, that artists in this part of the world use them, that we can have physical meetings where we move around different arts venues, pubs that support artists, not just in and around Belfast, but all around Northern Ireland, in Derry as well, and then places outside of Belfast and Derry, because a lot of things happen in Belfast or Derry and other people are left out, and that's not really fair. I would hope that they are a permanent fixture, that people make use of them, and that people enjoy them. You know, they might not all be really well attended, but they could become a really great way for artists to stay in touch, for people to drop in and meet new people, for people to network, and for people to find out about the services that Theatre and Dance TDNI offer through Spectrum Life, and Equity might offer through BAPAM, which is the British Association for Performing Arts Medicine. And then some of our local theatre companies offering free yoga, all of that stuff. I just hope that it becomes a permanent fixture, and that once a month, depending what part of the world you're in, you can meet up, you can pop in online, and you'll find out what's there for you if there's anything you want to try out, and you'll meet new people. Do it. Their presence on social media is great. They've got a great website. The staff are really, really helpful. They've reduced their membership fees quite significantly over the past year to help artists out as best as they can. And having met the members of staff and got to know them a bit over the past year, I know that they care very much about the arts and about local artists, and they want to make things better. So I would definitely encourage anyone to join Theatre and Dance TDNI if they haven't done it already.